Hey there, everybody. Thomas Wood with ValueCharts.com. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the 10-year note for today and a couple of trades that we had from the futures trading room. Today is, of course, Tuesday, September 29th. So first thing we did this morning, we had an inverted head and shoulders on this 5-minute chart. Okay, so if you have your left shoulder, your head, and your right shoulder, you can see the resistance that had been hit a number of times at 128.13.5. So the long entry was the break above 128.13.5. And if you look at our cycle finder was in an up cycle. The blue line was above zero. And we had what we call a zero touch, where the indicator line pulls back and then goes back up without going through the zero line on the cycle finder indicator. So that ended up working out really well. It rallied all the way up, hit significantly overvalued on the 30s, and then pulled right back down. And then we had a second entry on a W pattern. You can see the left side of the W, the middle of the W, and the right side of the W, and the entry was on the break above 128.20. And once again, you can see our cycle was in a bullish cycle when we broke through the middle of the W. It rallied up, ran into the resistance, pulled back, did another zero touch where the indicator line comes all the way down to zero, and then back up without crossing through zero to a down cycle. And then we rallied up once again all the way up to 128.24.5 where we are right now. So all in all, not a bad day for trading 10-year note. We had a couple different really good long opportunities. First one off the inverted head and shoulders, second one off of the W pattern. This is just an example of how you can take traditional breakout patterns like an inverted head and shoulders or like a W, and then add a cycle component using something like the MQ cycle finder as a filter to increase the probabilities of success. Now that is what this workshop coming up tomorrow night is all about. Using this indicator down here combined with price action to determine entries and exits. So you can sign up for that by going to valuecharts.com/cycle. The workshop is September 30th at 8 p.m. You get the workshop itself, plus you get the indicator. And the indicator is on TradeStation, NinjaTrader, Thinkorswim, eSignal, MultiCharts, Sierra Charts, etc. So it's on a lot of different platforms. So go ahead and sign up for that. It's valuecharts.com/cycle. I will see you in the workshop tomorrow night. And until next time, happy trading.